Oh, hey guys, it's not the event, is it yet? It's not for a few hours, surely. Okay, well, while you're here, you may as well join me to make my special Unraid birthday bash drink. So, of course, the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need a lime. Now, you all know that Unraid is made by the company Lime Technology, but did you know where the actual word Lime Technology comes from? Well, it's actually the name of the street where Tom was living when he created Unraid. The street was called Lime Drive, and in fact, it was this that was the logo for Unraid for many years, until when the website and logos got a big refresh, and we have the logo we have today. Now, in fact, Tom's brother always used to joke to him that the logo looked like he sold fruit and veg. So we could have had, instead of software, maybe unfruits. Okay, so I'm going to put my slice of lime into my glass. The next thing I need is some 7-Up. So let's pour that into the glass. So why 7-Up, you might be asking, for the birthday bash drink? Well, 7-Up used to be known as the Uncola, as you can see on my lovely vintage glass here. And that's actually where the name of Unraid came from, due to the similarity of Unraid not being a raid and 7-Up not being a cola. So, as it's a birthday bash, the last thing we need in our drink, why don't we have a little bit of whiskey? Can't go wrong with that. Okay, so with that done, cheers. Here's to the 20th anniversary of Unraid and many more to come. Hey Eli, remember we were talking about how cool it would have been if Tom had started Unraid years earlier? I was thinking, what if we could give him a bit of a head start?
Ooh, yeah. If we could send him a few hints from the future, he could have had Unraid 8 out by now.
That'd be so awesome, exactly. You know what, I was watching that old Superman movie, I'm not sure if you've seen it, where he flies around and around the Earth to go back in time, and it hit me. What if we could send an email around and around the world, crossing the date line, until it actually went back in time?
Oh, that's a really cool idea, Ed. I wonder if I could loop the email through some servers in a specific order that would let us control the direction.
Yeah, I think I can get that done to you in just a few hours.
That sounds awesome, Eli. Do it, man. Okay, but I guess if we're going to do this, we can't just send it from any old email account. If you think about it, if the account didn't exist in 2004, Tom's reply, well, it would have nowhere to go, would it? And we'd never see it.
Right. So we need an account that existed in 2004 and still exists now. That way the reply, it lands in the inbox back then, and when we look now, boom, it's sitting in there dated 2004.
Exactly. Well, I've still got my old Hotmail from the year 2000. Barely touched it in years, to be honest, but it is still active. If Tom replies, it should just be waiting there for us to open.
Wow, that's perfect. This makes total sense in a totally nonsensical time warping way.
It's coding time.
Okay, Ed, I'm done. I'm ready to send our first message to December 2004.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's keep the first message short, something like, hey Tom, we hear you're working on a storage system. Wishing you the best of luck. Keep going.
Awesome. And I'm going to sign it, your future friends.
That is perfect. Okay, 3, 2, 1, send.
If it works, you should see a reply in your old Hotmail account right away.
Hang on. Yep, December 20th, 2004, unread. Here it is, Eli. Who are you? I haven't told anyone about this. But hang on. I know this is a joke from one of you kids. My guess is Tiffany.
Well, it worked, but I guess he thinks it's a prank.
Okay, then. That's not good. So we're going to have to up the stakes. Hang on. I'm going to ask ChatGPT something a moment. ChatGPT, we just sent an email back in time by looping it around the world through servers. Firstly, how is that even possible?
Mr. Anderson, I presume?
No, the name's Ed, aka Space Invader 1.
Well, here you're not known as that. Here you're known as Mr. Anderson. Now you've stumbled on something you weren't meant to know. This is not reality as you think it is. You're in a simulation. Rules can be bent. Your email didn't go back in time as such. You just changed the rules of the game.
So, can we do more? Could I actually say, send an object back in time as well?
To physically send an object through time, you would need a time machine. There's no way around that. But you can cheat, bend the rules, use the same relay system you built for the email. Instead of sending a message, place an online order for an item. Route it through the same looping process, thousands of server hops across the world. You won't be sending the item itself through time, but the order will arrive somewhere else in the simulation. In your case, that somewhere else will be Tom's address in 2004.
So let me get this straight. So a courier just turns up back then with something from the future?
Don't think too hard about the logistics. The simulation will fill in the gaps. All you need to know is that the delivery will happen in the past, not in your present. I will let you go now, Mr. Anderson. I hate it here. You humans are like a cancer on this earth. You make my skin crawl.
Service suspended due to an emergency situation. Eli, ChatGPT's just gone offline, I think.
Yeah, an emergency situation. And I think we might be the emergency.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right, let's do it straight away now. If you can find Tom's 2004 address, let's order a 28 terabyte hard drive on Amazon. We'll gift wrap it, and we'll put a nice message for him. Happy Christmas.
Awesome. And I'm going to reply to his email and say, no, this isn't a joke, and we don't drink Pepsi, Coke, or any other cola either.
Oh, I love it. He'll know we know something about Unraid then. Nice. And we can add something as well, like we'll send you something that will change your mind about storage forever.
All right. 3, 2, 1, send.
Right, I need to call Eli, I think.
Hey, Ed, what's up?
Hey, Eli. Yeah, I'm over at Docs. He asked me to have a look at that time tracking plugin. He says he's been having a few issues with it, and it uses the Unraid API, and thought you might be able to help. But I think actually before that, I wonder if we actually managed to speed up the development of Unraid. What version are we on, Eli?
It says 7.2.
Really? That's weird. I'm going to have a look at the website on my laptop. Okay, quick search. Let's go on the website. Oh my god, Eli, the Unraid team. We're all disappearing.
Check your email again?
Yes, there is another one from Tom here. And it says, okay, whoever you are, I think you work for 7-Up, and you're getting into computer storage, and you're telling me to stop. All right, I get the message. I'll stop my project right away. But the upside is, thanks for the drive, I'll never need to buy storage again. I'll just focus on brewing beer.
What have we done?
I don't know, man. Looks like we've broken Unraid forever. I'm so upset. I'm going to have to clear my head and go for a walk. Hey Doc, yeah, it's me. I'm glad you called. Eli and I tried to help Tom, giving him a bit of a head start with Unraid, but I think we've broken the timeline. Unraid is disappearing.
What? You fools! I told you, time and technology are delicate. You can't just tamper with them without consequences.
I know, but we only sent him an email at first. And then, yeah, we did send him a 28 terabyte hard drive.
28 terabytes? In 2004? Great Scott, that kind of capacity didn't even exist back then. You couldn't buy it in any store. Why would you send something like that 6 months before he was about to release the very first version of Unraid?
Just thought we'd give him a head start. It would make Unraid better in the future.
Better? You've erased it! Don't you see? Tom thinks he's being threatened. He's abandoned the project. And if Unraid disappears, so does my server. All my experiment data, gone. I'll be stuck here in the past with no way to get back.
So, what do we do, Doc? How do we actually fix this?
You've got to put things right. You must retrieve that hard drive before Tom opens it on Christmas Day 2004. If you don't, Unraid is finished before it even begins.
Okay, Doc, I'll do it. I know someone who can get back that 28 terabyte hard drive for us. I'll contact Adam.
I'll send the time machine back to you. Be at Twin Pines Church. That's where it'll arrive. And don't forget, you must fix this before Christmas Day. The entire future of Unraid depends on it.
Adam, I take it you know what's happening. Unraid seems to be getting erased from existence.
Yeah, I've seen enough glitches already to know something's wrong.
Right, so here's the question. If we sent an email back to you in 2004 and claimed it was from us in the future, would younger Adam believe it?
Ha! In 2004? No way, not a chance. I'd think it was spam or something.
Okay, but what if that email said, we know you're about to build that gaming PC with the Zalman CPU cooler you've been eyeing up. Only you'd know that back then, yeah?
Alright, yeah. Younger me would definitely stop and listen if it nailed those sorts of details.
Good, because here's the plan. On Christmas Eve 2004, the DeLorean's dropping off a tower. You've got to intercept Tom's courier Swap out the 28 terabyte hard drive and leave the tower instead. That should fix the timeline, I think.
Right. Save Unraid by tricking a delivery guy. Totally normal.
Oh yeah, and when you load that drive back into the DeLorean, grab me a Sony Walkman, would you? And pop that on the seat too.
Fine, but only if you promise not to ask me for cassette tapes too.
Deal, okay. Well, write a convincing email to yourself and send it through Eli's relay server. That way the younger you will know it's real and we'll keep the timeline on track.
Got it. Future me sending instructions to past me. What could possibly go wrong?
Space!
Marty, you made it. Welcome to another video. This is the one the Unraiders have been waiting for, the big one. We're going to fix the Unraid timeline.
Is that a DeLorean?
Don't worry about that now. Don't worry about that now. Roll tape. I'm Ed, aka Space Invader 1. I'm outside the Twin Pines Church, and the time and date is Saturday the 30th of August 2025, and the time is 1:18 AM. This is Unraid Temporal Time Experiment, fixing the timeline number 1. Please note, the old tower is being placed onto the front seat of the DeLorean. Swap out mission is officially underway, destination 2004. Safe trip tower, and don't let the flux capacitor scare you.
You got that hooked up to the car?
Watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles an hour. Marty, quick, the DeLorean, it's jumping back. Wow, look at it, it's cold, damn cold. I'm going to go over and look at the seat. If 2004 Adam's done his job properly, we shouldn't have the tower there anymore. So you're what's caused all of this trouble. 28 terabyte hard drive, you little devil. Oh, and thanks 2004 Adam, you didn't forget my Walkman. Marty, come here. I need to show you how this works. Now make sure you get this on camera, Marty, because we can use this in another Uncast video, a tutorial how to run the time machine. First, you turn the time circuits on. This readout tells you where you are, this one where you're going, and this one where you were. You enter your destination on this keypad. Say you want to see IBM launch their first ever personal computer. August the 12th, 1981. Or you want to witness the birth of Linux, when Linus Torvalds posted he was working on a free operating system. August the 25th, 1991. And here's a red letter day in tech. August the 26th, 2005.
Why have you chosen that date, Space?
Ah, what a great day. I remember it vividly. This was the date when Tom Mortensen made his famous post on the AVS forums announcing Unraid as a new network-attached media server storage solution. My God, has it been that long? Things have certainly changed in the tech world since then. I remember when home operating systems were just Windows, as far as the eye could see. Old man Gates owned it all. He had this crazy idea he was going to make a Windows phone. That went well.
Space, does that run on regular gasoline?
No, it needs something with a little bit more of a kick. It needs plutonium.
Is this sucker nuclear?
No, this baby's electrical, but I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity I need for the time jump.
Space, you don't just go online and order that stuff off of Amazon or AliExpress. You didn't rip that off, did you?
Of course I did. I got it for some Windows Home Server fundamentalists. They asked me to build them a server that would run for 100 years and run off-grid. So what I did, I got them an old janky case, filled it with AliExpress parts, and it just has a blue screen. Don't think that's how Windows runs. It always does anyway. They won't notice for years. Come on, let's refuel it. The plutonium goes in the chamber here. We've got to be careful, Marty. The plutonium's stable in the liquid suspension, so we don't need radiation suits. But if the red isotope leaks out, that's highly radioactive. Okay, it's safe now. It's all lead-lined. Oh my god, they found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty! It's those damn Windows home server fanatics. Get to the home lab, Marty. I'll draw them off in the DeLorean. Let's see if you blue screeners can do 90. We're here, August the 26th, 2005. We made it. Oh, hang on, handbrake, handbrake. Doc will kill me if I put a dent on this thing. Now, I think I've found Tom's house from 2005. And if in fact we have fixed the timeline, he should be about to announce Unraid on the AVS forums. Now, actually, we can't really just knock on the door, can we? Let's have a look through the window. Now, shh, let's be quiet and have a look through. Oh, there's Tom. And do you see that, the tower with the side off it? That's the tower we sent back to him. Yes, and no 28 terabyte hard drive inside. Yeah, and today's the day Tom makes his famous post. It should be any time now. Oh, hang on, look, he's going off somewhere. I think he's going to his office. It could be now. Okay, I'm going to quickly go to another window and see if I can see inside the office. Okay, he's not here yet. There's his computer. And hey, look on the screen. I'll try and zoom in. That's the very first web UI of Unraid. Okay, guys, let's be really quiet. Tom's back. He's just going onto his computer. It actually looks like now he's on the forums page. I can't quite see. He's blocking the screen. Oh, hang on. We might be able to see now. Hey, he's picking up a beer. And he seems to be celebrating. I think he's just made the post, everyone. You know what? We've just witnessed the birth of Unraid. It looks like all's good. It looks like we did manage to fix the timeline. Unraid's back on track. Well, that's the last time I messed with the timeline, just to try and get a faster release. Lesson learned. Unraid comes out when it's ready, not when I fire up the flux capacitor. Anyway, I guess it's time to go back to the future and join you guys back in 2025.